What is going on, guys? I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Apologies if you got the fan in the background and all the other mess going on. It's just unbelievably hot. It is unbelievably hot. It's like midnight. It's 12, and I'm sweating. Like, what is going on? Anyway, I'm back for one reason and one reason only. No, I'm not stopping YouTube before you even think about it. I am here to give a little channel update and a little bit of an insight of what's going on, basically. So I stopped doing YouTube for a little bit because if you didn't know, I've got a Mac, and then I got obviously the rest of the setup, and I had a laptop because my Mac's RAM capacity isn't big enough to run QuickTime and to run Elgato at the same time. Obviously, I could have bought a new camera, but that's just stupidly expensive. So a quick fix, I bought a laptop. It was like £100. That was literally just purely to run Elgato off. But it was so difficult to mess around with because the laptop itself was terrible. Like, I really will say it wasn't that good. So it was running that off, and then I'd have to save that, Dropbox it, mess around, and it just really wasn't worth the hassle, stress. And specifically because the laptop kept disconnecting from the internet, and I'd have to shut it down and restart it and mess around doing that. I thought I'd get rid of that. At that point I was really strapped for cash. I really needed the money, so it really came in helpful. And also my intention was to get my Mac upgraded, but because I've got the 21.5-inch Mac, if you don't know, it's a ball ache, an absolute ball ache to get the RAM updated. If it's a 27-inch one, little cap off the back, ping, put it RAM in, done. 21.5-inch Mac, you have to take the screen off, and I'm not doing that because I will break it, and I'm not breaking a £1,200 computer. So it's still currently rocking at the same RAM it was, which was I think 8 gig, which is annoying. All I want to do was double it and put it into 16. There's a company somewhere, somehow I'll probably be able to find it and get them to do it for me, but it's just a little bit of money and a little bit of stress. I recently have bought a MacBook as well, because I need it. Because I actually write now. I'm a writer for a wrestling magazine. I'm going to just drop that camera down a little bit. For a wrestling magazine, a wrestling website. So I bought the MacBook to help me out with that whilst I'm on the move. And also, when FIFA 20 comes out, I'll be doing this again. So I can edit it out and mess around whilst I'm at work. But going on to FIFA 20, because that's the main reason I want to talk to you guys, is FIFA 20, we are doing one thing and one thing only, and that is a Road to Glory. No money spent, because this year I've spent a stupid amount of money, and I want to compare teams on what it will be like FIFA 19 against what it will be like FIFA 20. So FIFA 19, I don't even want to know how much money I've spent on this game, but it's definitely in thousands. It's definitely in the thousands across the whole game. And I could have saved that money for myself to buy a new car, or to move out, or to upgrade my computer. So we'll find that out. So next year I'm going to be doing a no money spent Road to Glory, and obviously a lot of YouTubers do it. I did try to do it at one point and it sort of fizzled out, but that was because I was doing it around a player. This is just going to be a general Road to Glory, start with nothing, see where we get to. I'm a big fan of watching Lasty, and a big fan of watching AJ3 when he did his. You got Fuji's, I watch his quite a lot, and who's the other one that I watch quite often? I've forgotten whose it is. I genuinely have just forgotten. I can't remember now. But anyway, it's just so good. It's just so cool to see what Nick 28Ts, that's the one. It's just so cool to see what they get from just playing the game. I mean, Nick's got Eusebio and R9, R7 and R9 and not R7. He is R7, Ronaldinho's R7. So it's just really cool. So that's what I want to do for next year, is to just focus on doing a Road to Glory. What I'm going to try and do, this is my plan. I can't promise this is going to happen every single time, but if you guys obviously don't know, or if you guys aren't able to do maths, Amy graduates from university in 2 weeks, which means she will be home, but which means she'll be getting a job. So where before I would see her almost every day, I'm barely going to see her. I guarantee if she gets a job in London, I'm never going to see her, which obviously isn't a bad thing. We'll still see each other at weekends. But it just means in the evenings, whilst I finish work, she's probably still travelling home, I can still bang out some YouTube videos. I'm probably going to try and do 3 a week. on the Road to Glory. So obviously we have a Thursday rewards one if they keep the rewards the same. Probably a Monday catch up what happened weekend league and something else in between. And then if I can and when, I will be streaming on YouTube my weekend league games. So Fridays, Saturdays, maybe Sundays, I'm not too sure. Depends on how long it takes me to play the games. I mean, it's like midnight Sunday and I've only played 11 games. But I mean, that's just because the weekend league's dead in a minute and I have no goal to go forward to. But that's what I'll be doing. I'll be streaming on the weekends in the evenings. It'll probably be from like 9 o'clock onwards. If Amy's busy and I don't see her, it'll be in the daytime. And then 3 videos throughout the week, which is what I'm planning to do if I can, find some extra time and work with other YouTubers and do some collabs or maybe pick up a new extra series. I'll be trying to do that, but my main focus next year will be FIFA 20 Road to Glory. And I did just want to give a little update to you guys because I'm still sitting on 206 subscribers. How? I don't know, because I haven't uploaded in about 4 months. I haven't uploaded since Foot Birthday. That put this into perspective right now. So thank you guys for sticking by me. I will be back in September. I promise you the content will be bigger and better than ever. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to see where we go and have some fun. And yeah. And if you're interested in reading my articles for a website called TWM, just follow me on Twitter. The link's down in the description below. It'll be down there, and you can see that I retweet the articles all the time, so you can sit and have a read of that. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys this little update. I'll have a good few months, and I shall see you in September. Bye.